Thank you all so much for being here for this special Tech Connect series. We're here with John Peak of Candid Partners at the FinTech South 2019 conference. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, thanks for having me.
And I'm really excited to talk to you about some exciting innovations you have rolling out and the role that you play in migrating to the cloud.
Yes.
So let's dig in.
Give you a little sense. So I'm managing partner of Candid Partners, and we're a consultancy that is focused on large-scale strategic initiatives, migrating, Fortune 500 companies to cloud, working with a lot of net new build-out in public cloud. But we also have an innovation that we've created over the past couple of years in helping these large enterprises get to cloud, and that's a software solution that automates all aspects of that migration to cloud. So we think it's going to be hopefully quite game-changing for large companies that don't realize that a lot of the work that needs to be done for these initiatives can be automated very, very heavily now that we have public cloud.
Wow. So let's talk about those pain points that businesses are experiencing that your solution will help.
Yes. So I think a lot of large companies believe that they need to go out and hire an army of consultants to be able to figure out how to get to cloud, and you need an army of coders building out infrastructure and writing code to get there. But the reality is with public cloud, it's such a completely new and a generational change in technology that a lot of that work can really be automated. So you don't need an army of people with varying skills trying to do this. Public cloud allows you to automate a lot of the aspects of migrating to cloud, so you have consistency in enforcing standards, particularly around security and regulatory when it comes to financial services, right? And I think, frankly, a lot of companies don't realize that this is possible.
And so Candid Partners comes in and offers this particular value proposition.
Yeah.
What is one of the most effective ways to communicate that to people watching?
So it's basically it's understanding the 6 stages of a cloud migration, and that you have 3 aspects that you need to do in that whole journey to cloud, which is it's basically planning, provisioning, and compliance checking. So the security aspect of it. Those are the 3, I would say, major functional areas that you need to focus on for these large scale initiatives. And again, when it comes down to it, those things need to be automated. You don't need to have an army of consultants creating spreadsheets to establish a business case for you to migrate to cloud. You don't need a whole large team of people handwriting code to provision infrastructure to create your new cloud environment. You actually can have tooling that automates all that and does it in a very consistent way. Same thing with security. You shouldn't have people manually putting together security scripts. You should have tooling and automation that ensures that all the security compliance checking is done in an automated way, and that your infrastructure is compliant even before it is built out. And that's very different. Organizations don't realize that you can have all of your infrastructure guaranteed to be compliant with transparency for the regulatory authorities before it is even created. And that is something new that cloud provides that we didn't have prior to the cloud world when we had on-prem.
That's amazing. So what are you most looking forward to being a part of this FinTech South conference, and what do you hope to take away from today?
I'm really interested in seeing some of the innovations with the small companies, and then frankly I'm interested in seeing how some of the larger companies react, because I'll be honest, what I've been seeing is I've been seeing a lot of anxiety from some of the larger financial services companies because they're seeing cloud native firms come in, and you can get exponential gains in agility and cost savings if you leverage cloud the right way. And we're seeing some of the smaller companies like the Robin Hoods or the Repays of the world leverage cloud in ways that frankly could take significant share away from some of the large players. And the large players are trying to figure out how to react to that and react to it quick enough so that they don't get their lunch eaten. So I'm interested in seeing both sides, the little guys out there that are being really nimble, and how the large companies are handling it.
Well, you can just get a sense of the excitement in the air around all of those factors that come into play.
Yes.
For anybody watching who was not able to attend FinTech South, but would love to learn more about Candid Partners and connect with you, what would you recommend to them?
Well, there's 2 places you can go. You can see the consultancy side of our business at candidpartners.com. And then if you're interested in learning about the automation that we've created for these large-scale migrations to cloud, you can look at candidlabs.io.
Ooh, candidlabs.io. Very cool.
Yes.
John Peak, thank you so much for being here and for the services and support that you provide to this community.
Well, again, thanks for having me.